Hey guys, welcome. Himel here. Okay, so let me do a little bit of Archon quest because I found out that we have an event. But unfortunately I need to finish the current Archon quest to to participate. Yes, and get Coley as a free character. So uh let me see how far I can get here. Ah, there we go. Okay, so let's head to Sumeru and do what we need to do. Um, well, I was supposed to actually just I was thinking of unlocking the entire map for today, but because of the event, I'll have to do the Archon quest first so that I could participate in it. Let's see how far I can go. Maybe not much.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
I really love using those teleport things.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What was that sound? It sounds like it's coming from inside the cave. It's those little thingy. Those little creatures that we saw earlier. It's it's Hypatia. Is she okay? Hey, oh. It's hey. Hmm? Ah! Wait. What's going on? Uh, where are we now? Oh,
Here you
nothing?
are. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
She looks famished.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
Yeah, there is something called...
Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Oh, could it be? The Withering? Silent seeker of knowledge, go through the mist. There is something called eating withdrawal. Was that right?
How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we?
Wait, what do you call it? When you don't eat for a number of days and you can't just immediately eat. Anyways, let me continue first. There must be a logical explanation for lax
Really?
climbing.
Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
I remember getting something about that from Mr. Beast's eating challenge. Call it? I forget. Let me search it up later. Please. Let's go. Is it because of that the little critter that we met?
Wow, this place is huge. Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Right. I got it. The term was repeating syndrome, apparently. And it's a very serious something. Bouncy mushrooms in domains. You will sometimes find bouncy mushrooms of this sort in Sumeru's domains. The reasons for which these mushrooms are not one of the Trilakshana creatures are unknown, but must be quite fascinating indeed. Trilakshana. I may need... Oh, there was actually...
One with nature.
Was that how it was supposed to be? But wait. Let's try that again. Oh, but it wasn't. The divine symbol wasn't triggering. It wasn't lighting up. But wait a minute, what is this here? No. Now I can't. Oh. I Oh, this is where we came from, right? Oh wait. All right. Oh. Wait. Silence criminal. Investigate the point group. Wait. Are we back in Inazuma?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Oh. They don't talk when they're inside a domain, do they? Oh. Keep looking for a path to the upper level of the tree hollow. Oh. 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 Oh wait. Primeval Rosen in domains. Primeval. It's probably Primeval. You will sometimes find Primeval Rosin and sealed paths that correspond to them within domains in Sumeru. Collect 3 Primeval Rosins within these domains to unlock the corresponding path.
Scry the sky. Fate is upon you.
Kamisato!
Sumetsu!
My apologies!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Everybody stand
That was a waste. Whoa. Wait, no, don't. Please leave. Oh no. Wait, where are we going? Wait, what's this? Oh. Okay, now what?
Scry the sky. Yeah.
I think it. Or we become a butterfly. A fairy-like butterfly, I think.
Time to go.
I think I may need to relocate my tea. Alright. Oh, another path. It's back in Inazuma again.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Oh no. It's probably wait, what's going on? Yeah, this is Inazuma. It's could it be? Wait, what's this? Oh. So that's it. Wait. I already know what to do, but... Wait, what's going on? So I won't... I can't... It's not that the internet is down or anything, but I can't investigate this. What's going on? Let me investigate what's going on.
One with nature.
What? Is there something wrong with this? Come on, I've also did this. I think this is the right one. What's going on? Let me retry again, okay? Because it's so confusing. It will not let me investigate or do anything. Is it some kind of bug? Let me repeat again.
Hello? A patient? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around
Come on. Hurry up, hurry up. Skip, skip.
There you are! Hypatia! There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Huh? Huh? What happened? And where are we? Really? Oh. Wow, this place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Scry the sky.
Once you've run through the domain once, you get the hang of it. If this still doesn't work out, this
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
if that part still doesn't work, that means there's some kind of bug. And I can't go any further. Oh wait, no, Mona. Don't go down. Wait, what about this? This house. Where does this go? Wow. I'm exploring this. Alright, no more fooling around.
One with nature.
Decided by destiny. Take flight.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is strength.
Almost there. Oh, 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 oh. All right, we're here.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
So I really can't, but
The wind knows me.
I can't go out this courtyard. Am I missing something? Hmm. I'm hearing something. I'm sure this is... I'm sure I'm doing it right, but... How do I investigate this? Okay, so I looked into it and they simply said that it's somewhere I need to stand on. Align myself and... Ah, there we go. Oh, finally. Oh. Yeah, oh, it's kind of... That was so difficult. Oh my god. What kind of puzzle is that? I wish there was some kind of trigger to say that you need to look in a specific place or something instead of just that. Oh, I see I already see a vine. Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, an abyss?
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
Is this an illusion?
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
That was so weird. There was like a multitude of colors.
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Into the wind.
Shadows of fate. Whirling snow. My apologies. Take flight. bastard! Everybody stand up! Sakura swirl! So rude! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Fallen leaves, adorn my limbs!
Whirling snow!
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Probably an illusion.
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
I still must find it.
Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
And certainly for sure it's just an illusion. Uh, huh? Right, it is an illusion. That little critter did something to us, probably. What was all that just now? Strange. It feels like I was just dreaming for a moment there, but I can't remember what I saw.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here.
Why?
Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, I kind of zoned out for a second there.
Are you okay? That's really not like you.
Ever since we inhaled whatever it is that Hypatia was using, the incense, he's something has been what you call it? It really affected the traveler for some reason.
Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Seeing hallucinations or something.
Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
After giving the semi-conscious Hypatia some water and fruit juice.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
You give Hypatia the letter from Tignari.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I
I'm-
apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
No, actually it wasn't us.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived.
It's probably those little critters.
Kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
She wouldn't tell us.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Kind of like a cabbage. Is it a little round creature?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
You tell Hypatia and Paimon everything that happened after entering the cave.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
I know.
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
Oh, is that it? I'm suddenly kind of afraid of staying in Sumeru. I'm feeling like if I remain here, there's going to be like hallucinations all over the place. And before we know it, we may not be able to tell reality from dreams.
So,
That's kind of
Hypatia,
scary.
just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon.
Oh?
I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to.
It actually looks cute.
It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
What is this symbol here? Oh, it looks like the symbol with those that could teleport us. The instant teleport way.
Oh, and then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
What fascinating creature.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
I think you better eat first.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later.
That's kind of a quick change of heart, Paimon.
Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a relish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
And when was that? Make some food by the fireside. And where is the fire? Wait, what is this? Oh, we got some extra food. Bloom, Withering Zone, Fungus, Dreadful Withering. Four-leaf Sigil. Okay, so they call it the four-leaf sigil. It's kind of a very long. It's such a long name sounding. Ah. Oh, oh my gosh, we're starting a fire, a forest fire. Wait, what was that? Make lunchbox? You cook up some dishes over the fire. Wow.
All done. Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch, too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
Box lunch from the traveler. Why
Are
not
you already finished cooking?
box lunch? Why not just say
Smells
lunch box?
delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Kind of obvious. Box lunch from the traveler. Why not just say it lunch box? Why need box? It's so silly. After a delicious meal together, tell Acacia about connecting with Irmin's soul.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irmin's soul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius.
No. Well, it's probably because it probably has something to do with the Dendro Archon. Yeah, we already made contact with her at the Golden Apple Archipelago after all.
You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irmin's soul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think I understand.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Really?
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
Yeah, that's one too. Oh, she probably thought that we were with great understanding because, well, the Dendro Archon is known as is very known for the wisdom, right? After all, the academia and all that.
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects.
Yeah, so isn't that kind of like a drug?
Not to worry, though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Don't wish for something you haven't you don't want to experience. Really. Even just a minor headache is already troublesome. Pounding headaches for the rest of your life? No way, you'll never last that long.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia,
Oh, I
my
hear
main
them
area of
again.
research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies.
I think you better ask Mona for that.
Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact.
I mean, from the experience we had of all the archons we've met so far, I don't. They wouldn't even tell us everything. So, yeah.
I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
Is this guy sleeping?
That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Well, the problem with that is if something were to happen, no one would be able to help them. No one would be able to help you if something wrong happens.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Paimon calls them divine beings, so she knows what they are.
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
What?
Huh. Is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
Well, that's kind of a strange phenomenon.
The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
It was a big chaotic mess. Reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming.
So it's sort of a tradition in Sumeru to reach adulthood when they stop dreaming?
I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
And it's also a natural occurrence, actually.
Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
Oh,
So,
I
do
guess.
you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life, I might have some more answers for you.
Such a bad life, and then we now have the Paripurna life.
If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
We wish you luck in your endeavors.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
We got another pieman in the table.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Let's talk to her. Let's see what she has to say.
Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me.
About
Even
dreams.
though that little neighbor of mine was able to induce a state of dreaming, I doubt they were able to control the actual contents of the dream.
So that's the reason why that Abyss Herald appeared and was telling us that our twin no longer cares for us. It's probably the Traveler's Fear. Yeah.
The end of your dream seemed quite terrifying. Perhaps there's something that's troubling you deep inside?
Yeah, he probably thinks that his twin no longer cares for him.
Not to worry, though. I'm sure you'll be able to handle whatever comes your way in the real world. As someone from Sumeru who cannot dream, I needn't ever worry about nightmares. But lately, I've started to feel that I'm somehow missing something without dreams. It's a little hard to explain. Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like... Sumeru researchers use Spirit-born Ale to assist them in connecting with Irminsul to extract knowledge from it. Though the process can be risky, we believe that the knowledge gained is worth it. Unfortunately, I cannot help you understand your dream. At least not yet. I'm still learning how to attune to the depths of Irminsul myself. I hope that I'll be able to ascend past Satyavada life and gain deeper insights. Heading out, I see? If there's anything else... I've heard local children here in the rainforest speaking of fairy-like creatures. But I'm from Sumeru City and have never heard of such things when I was a child. Perhaps this is because I had a very strict upbringing. My parents would seldom allow me to play with other children. I doubt they'd ever believe me if I told them about my little neighbor out here. And speaking of my little neighbor, I think they can somehow sense when Tighnari is coming to visit me. I've noticed on several occasions that as they're playing under the trees, they'll suddenly tense up and scamper away for no apparent reason. Shortly after they do this, Tighnari always shows up here.
Tighnari probably smells
Perhaps
of
I should ask
medicine.
Tighnari about this the next time I see him. Heading out, I see? If there's anything else, take care. Do remember to come visit anytime you're in the area. I would be happy to chat with you.
I wonder if Tighnari is able to see those little critters.
Scry the sky.
Wait, it's over there. Wait, what's this? Is it inside here? It's not here.
The wind knows me.
But it's just here.
Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Oh no.
Into the wind. Time to go.
Oh. Oh. A new type of wood. Right, it's somewhere here. It's not anywhere in the sky, so it's probably somewhere below. There's probably a cave below that I haven't entered yet. Ha! I knew it. Oh. But... Oh, it's there. I see it. But... What? Oh... This is one of those puzzle things, but it's destroyed. But it's so weird. Whenever I approach here, it suddenly darkens. No, it's not. Was that my imagination? No, it does. It suddenly darkens. Or is it because of the tree? I can't get there. Anyways, yeah, I guess I'll stop here right now. I took so long because of that puzzle back there at the domain. So, I guess I'll continue this in the next video. See you guys.